What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to go over my best brokerage platforms for 2019. I did a video on this 7 months ago, and now there have been a lot of updates and one major update for basically every single account that's on here. So I wanted to go over the best brokerage platforms for 2019 so that you know exactly what you can use and how you can be profitable. We'll get into that in just a second. Before I start, I do want to mention that I do a giveaway every single week. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week, and all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is just comment on at least one video for the week, like at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do all of those things, then you get 1 ticket in the hat. If you want multiple tickets, then just comment on multiple videos. Also, I want to mention that I have a storefront down below. Go ahead and check all those things out. I have a bunch of stuff, and I'll be updating it as time goes on. Right now, I just have some of my basic YouTube equipment and credit card accessories and stuff. So go ahead and check that out. But let's get into this video breaking down the best brokerage platforms for 2019. So when you think of brokerage platforms nowadays, it's more set towards millennials. You have Robinhood, you have M1 Finance, you have Webull, you have all of these like mobile investing platforms that you can use and be able to, trade on the go. And that's what a lot of millennials want. But there are still people that don't understand that they can sit down and use a computer and actually have the best trading of their lives, to tell you the truth, the most profitable time of their life. So if you actually use all of the tools that are available, then you can gain a lot of money in the stock market, whether you're investing in mutual funds, whether you're investing in stocks and options, whatever. You have time to be able to research it, and you have the tools to be able to research it. I know a lot of people that trade in the stock market and lose money consistently because they don't know what they're doing. They buy into a stock, hold it for a month, and they don't actually know what they're buying into. They just look at, maybe a chart and say, oh, well, this stock is down compared to the year, compared to 52 weeks. Okay, I'll buy into it. Not knowing that, the stock may go down a lot more, or that stocks go down more than they go up. So you need to know all of these things, and you need to actually understand what platform you're using. So we're going to get into this. I don't want to waste any more time because there are a couple of platforms, and I'll take you into the platforms as well. The first account that I wanted to talk about is Charles Schwab. Everybody's talking about Charles Schwab now because of the fact that they went to $0 commissions, and they were basically the first ones to do the $0 commissions in response to Robinhood, because Robinhood was basically taking all of the millennials. They had millions of users, and now Charles Schwab is taking some of those users back, finding ways to bring people to their platform. So Charles Schwab has no activity fees, so $0 commissions. You have 2 platforms with no minimums or fees. You have above average mobile app. Now, I say above average because I actually checked some of the reviews, and it said that the app had a lot of downtime, and if you use the app, please let me know. I don't use it, but they said the app had a lot of downtime, and every time you wanted to go in there, it crashes and things like that. So they need to fix some things with the app. But I don't know. Let me know if you use the app, if you have any problems. If you don't have any problems, then maybe you're not the exception, you're the rule. Maybe these are the exception. I don't know. But they say it crashes a lot. You also can do extensive research here because you can have a sit-down platform to where you have a bunch of research tools. So that's a good thing. You do have a large fund selection, so you can select many mutual funds, you can select many stocks, you can select pretty much everything that you want to select to be able to trade in. You do have basically everything: commission-free stocks, options, EFT trades. This is amazing to be able to see all of this because, one, I'm a person that day trades. This is why I haven't invested in a while. I don't go for the long term. I go for the short term. So I'm usually in and out in the same day. And if I don't have time to do it, I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to let my money sit in an account not gaining any type of interest. So that's why I moved it. So this is like a day trader's heaven. When you have $0 commissions and you actually know what you're doing in the market, right now is when I would want to get right back into it. I still have my MBA program, which I'm spending a lot of time on. So I don't know, but I really want to. With the $0 commissions, I really want to talk to all of the different traders on YouTube, all of my investor friends, how they feel about it, and how often they're trading now, because $0 commissions is amazing. To be able to have great platforms at $0 commissions, that's perfect. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll take you into the platform. I'll open an account just so I can take you into the platform. I don't have Charles Schwab, but I'll do that right now. Into Charles Schwab here. I'm not really familiar with Charles Schwab. I didn't want to go into the platform. I didn't want to make too many accounts because right now I have already, I think it's 4 accounts or something. I have a bunch of accounts, so I don't want to create another account. So I'm going to look at the homepage of this to see if I can find anything that really breaks down the platform and how it looks. I mean, this is interesting. I mean, a lot of people talk about Charles Schwab and investing in Charles Schwab, but I just don't see their research tools, trading tools that are powerful yet easy to use. Here we go. See if these are it. So you have $0 commissions. Okay. Where's the platform? I guess here's the platform. Okay. So your interactive demo. Let's see how that looks. So that's definitely a plus to be able to do that on your website, to be able to look at an interactive demo. So if you wanted to check out Charles Schwab, go ahead and check out Charles Schwab. That's probably my third on the list based on my experience. So obviously I didn't really have any experience with Charles Schwab, but looking at this, I'm going to put this as number 3 over Ally, which I used. The next one that I have is a tool that I use, is a platform that I use, which is Fidelity. Fidelity has now gone to $0 commissions as well. $0 stock trades, EFTs, and option trades. This is amazing to be able to see because I use Fidelity and I was actually going to switch over to TD Ameritrade before they announced that they had $0 commissions, before I seen that, because of the fact that $0 commissions, like I said, is a day trader's heaven. You have a large selection of research tools, and this is 100% true. And it may just be the fact that I use it all the time. So I'm able to use their live platform. I'm able to use all of their scanners, their screeners. I'm able to use everything that they have to offer. And I'm used to using it. So I know that they have great research tools. And I'll take you through that platform. Like I said, I moved all of my money out of there. With Fidelity, you have strong customer service. I love their customer service because I talked to them and reached out to them multiple times to see about margin trading, about all different types of stuff. And it was very quick, clear. They helped me out. They fixed any problems that I had. So I really love their customer service, really strong customer service. They do have relatively high broker assisted trade fee. You don't have any minimums on the account. So all in all, Fidelity is an amazing account. I love it because I use it all the time. This is one that I currently use. So I'm going to take you into Fidelity and show you some of the tools, and then we can go from there. So what I wanted to talk about here was just Fidelity. I wanted to show you exactly what Fidelity has. So I decided, like I said before, not to go into each individual account. I'm just going to show you exactly what they have to offer on the website, and just go through the things that I think are the most powerful. So if you look at this, obviously, powerful technology for active investors. If you look at the Active Trader Pro, this is what this is called, their live platform. You get so many different things with this platform, is that you can actually customize different charts, and you can customize this whole area to where you can put 2 charts there. You can put your scanners, you can put how the market is moving. You can put all different types of things in this area for active investors. This is why I love this platform so much. And it's completely separate from the online software here. So when you look at this, you would just get Active Trader Pro and you would be able to look at all different types of things. You can get trading ideas with real-time alerts. You can get all different types of stuff, and it's amazing. So this is one big perk of Fidelity. But then if you actually go into some of the research tools here, they have different things that you can look at when it comes to stocks. So you can actually go into their stock research center, which would be their screeners, and you can look at different stocks, different things that you want to look at every single day, save those screeners, and then set them up for daily use. So you can have something like my screen set up to where you have multiple screeners, and it's not just one, where you look at, I don't know, lower cap stocks, mid cap stocks. Like, you can look at whatever you want to look at. So this is something that I really like. And a big thing that they have are 529 accounts. They have different types of accounts that you can look at. And a huge thing is the credit card. So the credit card is a 2% credit card that you get 2% back on everything that you purchase, and then it goes right into your investment account. So you can invest with just cash back if you wanted to. You can invest in mutual funds and anything you really wanted to. The next platform is E-Trade. A bunch of people talk to me about it. Now, I don't know anybody that currently trades on there. Some people mention it and say, hey, how do you feel about E-Trade? I heard about this, I heard about that, and all that stuff. But not a lot of people I know trade on there. Close people to me have multiple platforms. Like, I have multiple platforms. I have Fidelity, I have First Trade, I have a TD Ameritrade account. I actually have a Robinhood account. So I have multiple platforms that I use, and whenever I feel like using that platform, I'll use that platform. But the most active platform for me is Fidelity. It was First Trade, but now it's Fidelity. So E-Trade. They have commission-free trading as well. All of these have $0 commissions. That's what I made a point of. If you don't have $0 commissions now, then you're just not competing with anybody. So you have $0 commissions, you have options, you have $0 EFT trades, you have all of these things that you don't have to pay money on whenever you do a trade or make an investment. You do have easy to use tools. I've heard that they're a little bit too easy. Sometimes it could get over complicated in the app, but on the desktop features and everything like that, it's actually less complicated. It's less cluttered. It's like with the app, they tried to pull everything or push everything together. So I will dig into that, and you'll be able to see what the platform looks like. You do have a large investment selection, so you can select a lot. Excellent customer service. I'm not aware of that, but excellent customer service is way better than strong customer service, and I feel like Fidelity has amazing customer service. So with the fact that they say it's excellent customer service, I don't know if I should test that out. Maybe I should just give them a call, see if that's actually a thing. I don't know. Access to extensive research. That is true. I hear you have a lot of tools, and it's always good to have tools available. If you have more tools, the better. The only thing is that you don't want to overwhelm yourself with tools. Make sure you pick a couple of tools. I tend to use screeners, scanners. I tend to use those more than anything. And then my live platform, and I already have it set up how I want to see each individual stock that I'm looking at. So this is not a platform that I'm familiar with, but people tell me it's a good platform. So they have $0 commissions, which is a good thing. Literally everyone that I've talked about has $0 commissions. But let's just see how their trading platform actually looks. I've heard that it looks cluttered in some areas. Like, this is the mobile app. I don't know what I'm looking at here when I look at that. Even on the computer, it looks like it's just a little overwhelming. I understand you have a chart here, you have a breakdown of some things, but I don't know if all these indicators are set up already. If they are, then that's definitely overcomplicated. You have to make sure that people want to set their own indicators. So I don't know. All I know is that it looks pretty good. It looks decent. I'm not going to complain about it, even though I just complained about it, but I'm not going to complain about it. So on all these devices, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty similar. It doesn't look like there's a huge change, which is definitely a bad thing. If you go from the computer you're used to something to your phone, which is completely different, and then also your tablet, which is completely different than that. You never want to have that. They look pretty similar. You do have 50-cent option contracts, so it's not $0 option trades. You have $1.50 on future contracts. So at least they lay that out, and they don't put it like in the background and basically say everything's free. That's a good thing. So this looks like a good platform. I'm not going to complain about it. It really looks like a good platform. Do I think it's the best? I don't. And no, I haven't used it. So I can't physically say that it is not the best, but I can say that the ones that I have used are the best for me or the best that I've used. So maybe I'll do a full breakdown on E-Trade. If you're interested in E-Trade, I can do a full breakdown on that because I want to do all of them next week or so. The next account that I wanted to look at is TD Ameritrade. This is one that I just recently opened before they announced the $0 commissions. I just wanted to check out the platform to see if it's worth what you used to pay, which I think was like $7 or $6.95. So that's $2 higher than what Fidelity, what the average was, which was basically $5 per trade. So I wanted to see what all the fuss is about, but they do have a lot of research tools. Their live platform is great. They have a ton of things. So now they offer commission-free stocks, EFTs, and option trades. They have free research. You have a high quality trading platform, which I really like. I truly do like. So I'm kind of picking and choosing between Fidelity and TD. I want to see exactly everything that they have to offer. So I only looked in there, glanced in there a couple of weeks, but I want to see everything that they have to offer. If it's better than Fidelity, then I'm going to move over there. But you also have no account minimums. You have good customer service. So it's not excellent. It's not strong, but it's good customer service. So I don't know the levels there. I would say it's strong, good, then excellent. That's what I would say. But I feel like Fidelity has amazing customer service, like I keep saying. So if these like other brokerage platforms are saying they have a good customer service and they have an excellent customer service, I kind of want to test that out just to see. Now let's look into TD Ameritrade. So TD Ameritrade, I had a couple of times to where I looked into this and I actually logged in and went into some of their tools, and they have some really great tools. So as you can see here, $0 commissions, which is a really good thing. That's where everybody's heading to. But they do have some really great platforms here. So you do have a great live trading platform here. So you can see that it may look overcomplicated to some, but you can customize it so it wouldn't be super complicated. It makes it very easy for you to understand, and even the mobile app actually breaks it down pretty easy. So on every single platform, on every device, you can basically use it and it be very user friendly, very easy to use. And that's what is good for a lot of millennials nowadays, is they want something that's very easy to use. And that's something that I like, is easy to use, but I also like easy to understand, and I also like being overcomplicated sometimes. So I'm like the unicorn, I guess. I like everything. So all I know is that they have a ton of things to offer when it comes to their trading platform, $0 commissions. You could see their research tools, how you can research a certain stock. That's 100% key. If you have a lot of information here, key information, not just a bunch of information on a page. That's what you don't want to see. Some platforms will just give you a ton of information on this page, but this one actually breaks it down. You can see the price. You can see what it changed today. You can see how the chart is moving. You can change it from day to month to year to whatever. So that's definitely a good platform. So I really like this platform. This is why I've been thinking about it. They have a platform called Thinkorswim, which is their live platform, live trading platform for people that want to, day trade, that want to swing trade, that want to move with the market and understand how these charts move with different indicators and stuff. So it's great for an active investor. This is why I want to push more towards understanding it. Next, you have Ally. I used Ally for a long period of time before I switched over to Fidelity. I was just having some issues with Ally. I like the fact that they have everything together, literally like banking. You have checking, savings. You have a high interest savings. You have your credit cards, your loans, your stock brokerage account. You have all these things together in line. I like that about Ally. So if these other companies could learn from Ally or learn one thing from Ally, that would be it. Now, would I say they're the best platform? No, I wouldn't say it. So you look at what they have to offer. They have commission-free stocks, options, and EFTs, just like everybody else. They have no account minimums. They have a strong web-based platform. When they say web-based platform and it's strong, I mean, they have a good platform. It's a little bit simple. You can't really customize anything in the live platform. You can only move things around. So yes, you can put them in a custom place, but you can't take things out and put new things in there. So, and I don't know if they updated it at all, but from what I remember, you were only able to pull things in different directions. And I'll make sure I go into different accounts. Obviously, I'm going into all of the accounts, but I'll make sure I go into this account so that you can see exactly what you can do. You can do robust research with all of the tools that they have. Now, it's not as much as Fidelity or TD Ameritrade or actually any of the platforms that I'm talking about, but you do get research tools. This is a good thing if you can get research tools, and it's not as simple. That's like a Robinhood to where you just see how it's moving there, and you may be able to change the day or the week, or if you're looking over 52 weeks or whatever, but you're able to put indicators and all that stuff. And that's what you really want to do. You want to understand exactly where the indicators are, understand your patterns. But I'm not going to explain stock trading 101. If you want that, let me know and I can. But you do have $100 account minimum. From what I've seen, I went into the account yesterday and it said something about start with $100. And that's something that I don't understand. Were people going in there and not having money? I don't understand why you would have to start with $100. If this is different, I'll make sure to update this and say something when I put it up on the screen. But I'm 100% sure I seen that it said $100 account minimum. You have no transaction fees for mutual funds. That's a good thing. So, I mean, Ally Invest, I'm not going to complain about them. I know people that use Ally. And like I said, I like the fact that they have everything together. So that's a plus. Now let's take you into Ally and see exactly what they have to offer. And then we can go from there. All right, so now let's look at Ally Invest. This is something that I feel like is the worst one that's on this list. And it's just too simple for me. But when it comes to other people who want to do simple research, this may work for you. So I feel like it is a good one because you have $0 commissions as well. But the thing that I wanted to point out here is start investing with as little as $100. So they have a minimum on here, which I don't like, but $100 is nothing. If they started with $1,000, then that would be something that's bad. If they started with $500, then it would be bad. But you only have to start with $100. Now they do have a simple platform. You can see here. I didn't want to go into the actual platform. Just didn't want to have to hide all my information if that's the case. But you have the platform here. This is how it would look on like a tablet, I guess. So it would be very simple. And that's basically how it would look as well on the main page. So if you wanted to research in the live platform that they have, it's not customizable. So this would be stuck. It wouldn't be stuck there, but you will only be able to move it. You wouldn't be able to delete it. That's the only thing you'd be able to do. So if you have a chart, you'd be able to keep that chart. If you have what the market is doing, you'd be able to keep what the market is doing. But the only thing is you can't move what you wanted to move, if that makes sense. So it's not really the best platform for someone who wants something fully customizable, but it is a very simple platform. So this platform is good. I would recommend it. I like the fact that they have bank, they have auto, they have home loans, they have invest, learn, and you can open an account. They have all these different things here in one area. Like if you look at something like a Fidelity, you don't have a bank account, you don't have auto, you don't have all of those things all together. If you wanted to have one thing all together, this would be where you want to go because everything's in one. You don't have to go to any other place in order to pay your auto loan. You don't have to go to any other place to invest. You don't have to go to any other place to worry about your bank account. You have all of that stuff all in the same area. This is why I like Ally. It's not too complicated. It's very simple. And it just makes things easy for the regular investor, actually, someone who wants to be in it for the long term, or swing traders, someone who's not really truly active, I guess. Swing traders are active, but I don't know how else to classify it. Someone who trades maybe every 2 weeks and just, realizes a gain every 2 weeks, then that would be a swing trader, but it wouldn't be an active swing trader, I guess. It would be someone who's in it for buy and hold and then just sell whenever they feel like they're up, not really watching anything. So Ally is a good platform. So I did want to summarize everything and just give you my opinion on what I feel is the best brokerage platforms so that, you have something to trade in, you have something to start with. I think, and it may just be a bias here, but I think that Fidelity is the best platform here. And the reason why is because, one, it's simple to understand. Two, their live platform is separate from like going into the browser. You have to download it on your computer, and then you have this whole live platform that you can customize anything that you want and have an extensive amount of things that you want on there. If you want a scrolling page of data, you can do that. If you want something that's just a plain page with 2 charts, you can do that. So you have a bunch of different things that you can do there, just research-wise on the live platform. You also have research tools within the web-based service. So if you go in there, you can use all their scanners. You can do anything that you want to do. It's very easy to understand. And they also have the Fidelity credit card if you don't know about that. So that's something that I really like. Next in line would be TD Ameritrade, just because they have a lot of tools as well. You've seen their commercials where they have a bunch of people talking about different research, different things that you can invest in. The platform is great, and I have close people to me that use it. I have close friends, I guess, close people to me. I have close friends that use it, and they really like it. And then after that is Charles Schwab. I've just noticed so many people loving Charles Schwab, the fact that they have a great platform. It's a simple to use platform, but it also gives you the ability to use the research tools and basically trade the same way if you had something that was overcomplicated or that had a lot of tools. So they give you a lot. And I feel like it has to be Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, and then Charles Schwab. The other two can battle it out if they want, but Ally's probably last. So, so that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I hope that it wasn't too long. I feel like it is going to be too long, but hopefully you enjoyed it and you actually got to this point. If you did like it, make sure you hit the like button on this video, drive engagement up for the YouTube algorithm so that YouTube will push my content. That's what I want them to do, is push my content, especially the investing content, because a lot of people like credit cards, but the investing content needs to be pushed. So go ahead and hit that like button. Also comment down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a giveaway every single week. So you want to do all those things I just mentioned. Comment, like, subscribe, because of the fact that I give away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week. And all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is like on at least one video for the week, comment on at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my channel. If you do all of those things, then you get 1 ticket in the hat. If you want multiple tickets, then just comment and like on multiple videos. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody that comes through. But I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.